This is that monster oak tree that fell down during Hurricane Ian. And it's still alive. No root, well, there is a root system, but it's not supporting the tree. There's the root system right here. It's still feeding it food. Well, I can't have I can't have a tree that has fallen down alive. So I used the information that I learned in the second most useful course I ever took in my life, and that was ninth grade biology, from the single cell to the complex human being. That was the ninth grade. We also happened to cover the trees in that ninth grade biology. Somewhere between the single cell and the human being, there came up the subject of the trees. And this is a monster tree. It's going to have to be gone. But I have to put this tree to sleep. So this morning, with my mask, my oil spray, mask for the oil so I don't breathe those vapors, 4-inch saw, 4-inch blade, 2 batteries, both of them exhausted, and I didn't successfully do it, and I don't know if I can, but I ringed the tree, and I didn't stop till I got white bark. No, white trunk. The bark is dark. The trunk, the bark is dark. The regular flesh is white. So I took the ring off, not 100%. I still have to do down below. But I ran out of energy. I did the easy stuff first. So this little blade, this tiny blade, the people say can't do it, just basically killed this massive tree. I was thinking of cutting the roots. I mean, a lot of the roots are already torn off, but see, this one isn't torn off. An easy way to kill the tree would just come in and cut the roots, which is soft and tender. But I'm afraid that tree may spin. So at this particular time, it won't be done. And I can't tell if it's going to spin to the left or spin to the right. So with this little saw, so far, I am taking everything that's hanging loose in the air. I'm going to take it all back. I'm going to take all this all the way back. Now, anything that touches the ground I cannot touch, because that's keeping the tree from rolling. But anything in the air, I could take it down to here. I mean, I took it down to here, and I took it down to here. And all those I took down. So anything that's hanging in the air, it's gonna come down. There's a busted limb. I gotta be careful it doesn't come down on this human being. Could be a sad story if it falls on me. So working on trees is very dangerous. A lot of people die for working on trees. Gotta do it a little at a time. You know, I ran out of energy in the drill. I mean, it has a tiny bit, but you can tell I'm gonna take all the vertical, I'm gonna take this horizontal one down, Excuse me. You know, I've been working on this. There's a little charge. There's always residual charge. So that's it. Out of energy, like I told you. Out of energy. But there's this little 4-inch blade going to take this down. 4-inch blade's going to take this whole thing down. There was a whole network of branches here, you could tell, mostly vertical. There was, oh, a little rabbit. There was a vertical branch here, you know, and this is going to be 4 simple cuts. Then I'll probably take it down and then I work my way up. Same thing with this guy. And I learned a terrible lesson in Eon. You can't let these go. I'm going to have to bring this, I mean, these little baby ones, they're going to have to go. Each one I got to put careful thought. See, this is going to go. 4-inch blade, it's bigger than 4 inches. But it's going to go. I'm working on this side, I'm working on the other side. I'm coming on top, compromising it. This branch is not letting me come in. It'll come down. Then I'll take this guy off it. I'll take this one. I already took this one on it. What happened, it wouldn't permit me to work, so I had to cut it. Anytime I don't feel safe, I take the vertical branches down. And you could tell, vertical branch gone, vertical branch gone, vertical branch gone. So anytime there's a vertical branch, it's gone. And the same thing here, a little vertical branch in my way, it's gone. And I'll probably remove this. I'll remove this. I can have easy access, and I'll remove that. But all the time, I have to keep that oak tree in my mind. That's my #1 goal. I got to get rid of. I need to get rid of all the branches in the air, so there's no counterweight to the left. I have to have the tree move to the right when it goes. And I hope I surely slowed it down. You know, I surely slowed it down. It's not as alive as it was 40 minutes ago. With my eyes I can see where I cut it, but I can't see it in the camera. I didn't ring it to 360 degrees. I must have rang it 270. To get it 360, I got to work in an unsafe position, and I have to really think about that. You know, ran out of batteries anyway. Can't do it till I recharge the batteries. Good day. By the way, this is after Eon. I'm gonna go buy a stone window and install it in some other person's place. They open up 9 in the morning, and I'll fire my van, go buy the window, and spend the day installing another stone window in another person's house. By the way, after the hurricane, I did build I did enclose that window so no rain would come in, and we just went through Hurricane Nicole. It did perfect. It's better than any glass window you got, but it's not pretty. So out she pops out, and the new window will pop in.